to Penn Lake. Just a beautiful, beautiful lake. This rock lake. I'm happy. Very happy. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. There's something seriously wrong with me, I think. But the adventure is freaking awesome. Penn Lake. When Jeff says it's windy, you can just see how it's all marked. And it was horrid wind coming across here. This took me probably about 20 minutes to get across there. That's the campsite, which is just behind me. And then we had to come back in to catch this portage. But the water level has dropped just from the rocks. You can see 2 feet. So now I gotta drag the canoe across, over, through the marsh. Fun. Let's get her done. The weather's moved in, and this is what I'm walking in. You can see where it drops down. It's got to be 4 feet. So I'm just gonna keep going. I'm thinking it's right there because that's the hardest spot to get to. Thank you, beaver. You don't want this water in your mouth, that's for sure. Get that there beaver fever. Start singing Believe and stuff. Let me get out, okay? Beaver dam number 2. Beaver dam 3. Nothing stays new forever. She's got some more wounds already. Beaver dams just wreaked havoc. 2,170 meters. Galipo River to Welcome Lake. Our next destination. And then I only have one more portage and I'll be in Harry Lake and then we're done for the day. So I feel better. I think having that little bit of an energy bar made a difference, and then the sun came out again. Because I wasn't defeated, but I was kind of feeling tired and overwhelmed with the situation, but things have gotten better. My balance has improved, so just gotta stay on top of it. And I only had 1 leech on me for the amount of times I've been in the water, which is good. All right, let's do this. Now this looks a little sketch. Thank God it's wet and slippery. This is what a 2,700 meter portage looks like soloing. Ooh, that looks fun. This is headwind. Almost. Headwind. Didn't see that coming. Oh. Lord, thunder, Jesus, my. I'm not even moving. Makes you appreciate how much work a motor does. I got past the worst part of the wind, so now I can kinda gotta stay right on top of it, I'll tell you that much. But it's, at least I'm moving. Before I wasn't even moving an inch. I'd have to go across the lake into the headwind and then come back to make any distance, which is a lot of expelled energy, to say the least. Or hopefully there's a campsite up here, but I went all the way across the lake. Well, it's a small lake, but still across, and then just at the last minute somebody walked out of the bush and then waved at me, and I was like, oh. So I had to turn around. Now I'm going to the third closest campsite, which is at the end of the lake. But as I said, I'm still liking it. Just one of those challenges I wasn't expecting today. Well, I was expecting, I'm not gonna lie. This is home base 1. Big tree. I'm coming this way, there's nothing I can do about it. So I figure I'll set my tent up here, and then I'll boil my water here. And then dinner started. Got it all. So got my stove going over there, got some water boiling, got an extra bottle of water, got my filter. Gotta stay hydrated. So creamy bacon carbonate with some Italian sausage. Yummy. And it's a lot cheaper than those hydrated meals. I just couldn't justify $3 for that or $20 for the other one, so that's what I did there. Yeah, tent's all set up. No bugs. I'm glad I brought a puffy. Yeah, it's nice. So I'm gonna make myself some hot. I was thinking maybe some hot pine tea. I think that'd be nice, or even some hot Gatorade. And this, whatever that is, it's pretty good. It's probably 7:30. I packed all my stuff away. Had a fantastic night's sleep. I was tired. A little sore this morning, but not too bad. A little bit of headwind this morning, but beautiful sunrise. It's over now, of course, but just making me some porridge and some coffee. Gonna get on the road. Got not very far to go today. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 lakes to go to. So we're actually right here. Just gotta go zip. And then up this creek, turn right, and then up the creek through a pond, little portage, up through Frank, and then Florence, I think it says. And then I'm going to judge from there if I'm going to go right and do this 2880 up and grab one of these campsites, or come all the way up, because I think we'll have tailwind coming back, because it's kind of blowing this way all yesterday. So I'm hoping maybe I can do this. It's not that big. It's, it's about the same as the other two lakes. But the idea is if I go early enough, I'll miss the big wind before everything starts heating up. Usually around like 9:30. That's the plan. Gotta go up through here, probably 1.5 kilometers. Hopefully there's lots of beaver dams. We're gonna see if we can get through here. I guess that little opening is where we're gonna try to take off all the paint. I guess this must have been rather a road or a train. What do you guys think? I'll have to check Jeff's maps. I think it was next lake. So I'm just going to do an immediate right and then back into a creek. I think this is my 10th beaver dam. It's going to be a slow go, I think. Oh, that looks fun. Where would I be going? Not narrow at all. Three more beaver dams. But we're making her. Portage is just up over there somewhere. And then once that's done, I think we are going to be in Frank Lake, and then we just have a little paddle to go, and then I have to decide if I'm going left or right. It's a nice portage. It's pretty scenic. It's only 380, which is okay by me because I got about 2,000 ahead of me. Not really in a rush for 2 small lakes to go through. And we should be at Louisa Lake. Just one more lake off the dial. Well, 2 of them, because just over there I came out and then I paddled across. Portage is there. I thought it was over here. I was wrong. Looks like it's going to be an interesting paddle. Just beautiful. Like, nice stone everywhere. I'm going to stop here, have something to eat, look at the map, contemplate my options. I'll probably leave the canoe up there till the last minute, and I'll bring all my stuff down just because it's a little too rocky for me to lie on anything. And hopefully the next time I talk to you, we'll be at a campsite. Spot here, but I can't tell somebody's there, but I'd really like to be at least halfway for tomorrow, so it's not so bad paddle. gotta make stuff work. Be pretty resourceful. I'm not staying at this one. This is like side by side. I'm just on the other campsite because it had a sand beach to pull the canoe up, and I found that that means more to me than you know, a nice bright campsite. This is my campsite for tonight. Last night. I have my own private beach. It's kind of nice. There's some ruins just past my campsite of old warden's cabin. Not much left there. I got covered in sap and everything else. Just kind of went for a little adventure. It's kind of nice to see. So not very much left, I'll tell you that much. Wasn't worth videotaping. There's like a door and a couple pieces of foundation. When you get bored, you make things. Look at that. Trail made popcorn. Morning. Got chilly last night. Like single digits. I had to put on my winter vest, or my vest, keep me a little warmer. Squirrels are fighting. It's like they sound like moose coming through the forest. They're so loud. But that's my biggest complaint. That's not so bad. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day out. A great day. So I think we'll head back, maybe cruise around Rock Lake, then load up the canoe and then leave. I'm gonna go get up, make some breakfast, get some coffee, yummy, and start the day. Biggest portage to date for me. Wasn't bad. Thank goodness I'm going the right direction. It's all downhill. Well, 50% of it. So this is Rock Lake. Final stretch. I'm gonna come across petroglyphs are over here. There's a rock face over there. We got a little bit of headwind. I'm gonna stick to this side of the shore and then maybe beeline across and take a look at it. It's a beautiful lake. So I came down here yesterday, or 2 days ago, down.
Grateful for this beautiful day, for every song inside rain. Thank you for your
Isn't that crazy? Canoe all loaded up. All my bags packed. Everything seems secure. I think we're good. That was a really good, successful trip. I really enjoyed it. I will do many more of those, I think. Solo is nice. Yeah, I think it's nice to mix up a couple solos in the mix for sure. I'm gonna go get a treat now from the bakery. Over there was the petroglyphs. I didn't really get a good picture of it.